So we have completed parameterization. So after parameterization completed, we have the one more scripting enhancements. So that is the correlation. So parameterization, what are the static value will be there? What values we are entering through keyboard? Those values we should do the parameterization, right? Assuming we have one more scripting enhancements, that is the correlation. What is correlation? Nothing but correlation can be used to capture the dynamic values which are generated from the server side. So in our script, when you record the script, right, some dynamic values will be generated. Dynamic value means what will happen? Every user to user, the value will be changing. That values we can consider as a dynamic values. So you need to start with the scripting for as a launch onwards. You need to check in this launch, any dynamic values will be there, not there, you can check. Any dynamic value will be there? Not there. Okay. And we'll open Notepad. We'll explain. So correlation we can do for the two ways: manual correlation and second one is auto correlation. So manual correlation, nothing but manually we need to do for the our correlation, like manually you need to do. Auto correlation is automatically we need to some click for the sum button, it is automatically happen. But maximum as a performance testing point of view in script, we can't go for the auto correlation. Maximum we can do for the 98% of the scripts we are doing for the manual correlation only. So manual correlation we have the like total 4 points will be there. Using that points we can do for the manual correlation. First point will be find the dynamic value in our script. First point what? Find the dynamic value in our script. And second point, find the dynamic value left boundary and right boundary. Left boundary and right boundary. And next will be third point, where to write the function. Okay, next fourth point could be like substitution. So using these 4 points we can do for the manual correlation. First point, find the dynamic value in our script. So how to we can find the dynamic value means we can open for the script. Okay, like this is our script, right? Okay, after record the script or after complete the parameterization, you need to do for correlation means. So in this launch we are able to seeing any dynamic value, any value? No, right? No. And come to the next transaction, login. Login, you can observe this is the web submit data, and you can observe username password means we are entering through keyboard. So that is why we did for the parameterization. But you can observe here user section value is equal some value it is generated. Anywhere you are entered this value? No. In our web tour application, anywhere we can enter? No, right? So but this value, how it is coming means this is the server side value. Server side dynamic value means what will happen means user to user this value will be changed. If you record means you will get for the different dynamic value user section. If I record for the different script, again it is a different, it will come. So if you execute this script with the like 100 users, your script will work, because every time you are giving for this value only. But in as a developer, he developed for the every time this values keep on change. So what are the values is the dynamically is changing, we need to do for the correlation. So now we identify the correlation we can do for the two ways we can identify, like server side and same to the application side. So server side nothing but so this like type like user section value, token value, and some different values will be there. Those values we can consider as server side value. And sometimes application side also some dynamic value will be there. So go to the application. So for here you are entering username and password. So you are entering means what we can do? Parameterization. Okay. For here you are doing. And after that you are clicking for the flight button.
Flights.
So for here you can observe my requirement. I am going to the London to okay Paris. So everyone will also come with me.
No, they are different.
No, right? Each and every as a person his requirement will be different. Maybe Mubi he will go for the some Portland to Los Angeles. Yes, right? Maybe
Yes.
Seshu also it is going for the different place. Sintel to he will go for the Zurich. So means user to user, these values is changing or not.
Yes.
So these are also we can consider as a dynamic value. Application side dynamic value. So what is the we are seeing for the user section? That is the server side dynamic value. So this like departure city, arrival city, we can consider as a application side dynamic value. And after that, you can observe date and date means we can do for the date and time parameterization. Number of passenger also you are entering. So you need to do for the parameterization. Coming to here, seating preferences, type of seat. So maybe I am not interested for the windows. You also same not like that, right? Maybe you are interested. Yeah. So means say as a user to user, the seating preferences, type of seat also. Maybe I'm interested coach. Maybe you are interested first or business coach. Means these seating preferences and type of seat also it is a dynamically it is changing as a user to user. So means we can consider as a this also seating preferences type of seat also we can consider as a dynamic values. So after that click on continue and here observe is a flight. Maybe your time availability is the morning AM and this is the budget for is okay for you. So same flight I will not come, right? Because my office hours will be like 8 AM to 5 PM. After 5 I'm free. So that is why I will go for the 11. But Shashi office timing will be morning time, night time, right? Maybe he will prefer 1 PM. So means as a user also the flights also changing or not?
Yes.
So this is also we can consider as a dynamic value. So now what are the dynamic values we are identified? Okay. So one is for the user section value.
The server side.
User section value. And second one is for the departure city and arrival city. And next what we identified seating preferences also we are identifying. Seating preferences. Seating preferences and next one will be seating type. Like it is a business or first coach, right? Seating type also is changing. And next to what we identified?
Selecting flights.
Select flight value. We can as a flight number or flight value. Okay. Flight number. Okay. So we can consider as flight number. So these values you are identify for the as of now. Again, we can go to the application, click on continue. And for this here, we are entering for all details. So you are entering means we are all can do for the parameterization. Yes, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So you are entering for the city also you are entering. This is also entering. Credit card also you are entering. And same to the date also you are entering and click on continue. So final will be sign off. So as of now, we identify that this is the values we need to do for the correlation because these all will be dynamic value. Okay. So now you can go to the point, first point. find the dynamic value in our script. We are find the dynamic value like this. Okay. And next step, find the dynamic value left boundary, right boundary. Second step, what? Find the dynamic value left boundary and right boundary. So how do we can find the means? First, you need to find the dynamic value. First will be which value we find? Server side
User
value,
section.
user section. You need to copy this. Okay. And copy this and go to the code generation. In the output window, in the drop down, we need to select for the code generation and click on for the control home. So control home is starting line. And here you are able to see for the locate search is there, right? You can paste the dynamic value. What value copied dynamic value, you can paste it. And here is the find next will be there. You can click on for the find next. So you are able to see the dynamic value. Yes, right? So
Yes.
what you can do is you can copy for this entire value and paste it here. Okay, you can paste it here. And now, okay. Some format will. Yes. So now this is the in this, what is the dynamic value?
This is value 113.
113, this to up to this F is the dynamic value.
Yes.
Yes, right? Dynamic value left text we can consider as a left boundary, right text we can consider as a right boundary. So in this dynamic value left text, what? This entire is the left text.
Okay.
Okay. And this is the right boundary. So dynamic value left text we can consider as a left boundary, right text we can consider as a right boundary. So just you can keep it here. Okay. And this is the we can consider as a left boundary equal. Okay. And next will be right boundary is equal. So this is the right boundary. Right boundary. So second point is completed. Find the dynamic value left boundary, right boundary. How to we are finding? So copy the dynamic value script and go to the output window, select code generation. Okay. And after that, come to the control home. And again, we need to paste the dynamic value here. Okay. I think I will copy only dynamic value. Okay. Paste the here and after that click on find next. See, so this value you can copy there, and once you can copy there, dynamic value left text we can consider left boundary, right boundary. So this step is clear.
Yes.
So next step, what? Where to write the function? Means we need to write the function somewhere. We have the function will be there. What is that function? Means web underscore reg underscore save underscore param. Okay. So what are the arguments? Means each argument will be in double colon, comma, and we have the 3 arguments and comma, last also one of the argument and comma. And here first will be, this is the parameter name. PN nothing but parameter name. And this is the LB. LB nothing but left boundary. RB nothing but right boundary. So parameter name is which value you are doing?
User session.
So this is the parameter name in that place. If you give your name also no problem, but we need to give for the related name. Means someone will be see means okay, he did for the user section where is the correlation. And if you want for that, it means you can give for the COR. User section underscore COR. That is the parameter name. Next, what we can do? LB. LB already we know, right?
Yes.
RB also we know. For here, Loadrunner, one thing is a double colon is coming right in the boundaries LB. So this double column unable to find the our Loadrunner tool. So where is the double colon will be there? We need to go for the slash. Okay, forward slash. So for example, come to here. First we identify that is double colon. Here you need to give for the slash. And one more double colon here, you need to give for the slash. And here one more double colon, you need to give for the slash. And here one more double colon, you need to give for here. And after that, value is equal to also we have 1. And LB is completed. RB also we have 1. You need to give for the slash. So now,
Before semicolon.
yeah, before semicolon. Okay, now you can copy the dynamic value and pass it as a LB, sorry, left boundary. And RB also, you know, right? You can copy the RB and paste from the and RB equal to, after equal to, I am pasting. So now we are ready for the enter this function. But where we can write in the script? We don't know, right?
Yes.
So go to the script. So again, go to the script. Now we can observe. So one fundamental is okay. So your login section here is there your dynamic value. Which snapshot?
Snapshot T2.
Snapshot T2. So if you are doing for the correlation, immediately we don't write for the within the your transaction. So if this is the snapshot T2 means we need to write for the snapshot T1 above. So you can go to the F above and you can observe snapshot T1.
Okay.
So means we need to write the function here. So same way you can observe, we can do for the one more thing example, then you can know. So for example, this is the London. This is the dynamic value. So where to write the function means this is the snapshot what?
T4.
T4 means we need to write for the snapshot
Before T3.
T above. So
Yes.
we need to write for the function here. Same way we need to write for the function
T1.
T1 above. So now
Over
we
T1.
already function will be there. Just you can Control C and paste it here.
Okay.
Okay. So now you are pasted, but final step we have one more step, substitution. Like in this dynamic value, how many times will be there in our script? You need to replace with the this value. Okay, how to we can replace means just Control H. And what is the dynamic value? This is the dynamic value. In this place, you need to replace with the what? User section
User
4.
section.
Control C, and we need to replace with the like open curly brace and close curly brace in between. So this is the and paste this and close this. Okay, got it?
Okay.
So now you can find next. So sorry, I think dynamic value not copied. Some different values. Entire copied. Okay. Yeah.
Only dynamic value.
Yeah. Only we need to give dynamic value.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Now find next.
Fine. Next.
See, you are identified, right?
Yes.
So you can click for the replace. Means we are substitution. Click. Again find next. So have anything, you can replace.
Yeah.
If you don't have, come out. So now we are completed for the correlation. Like find the dynamic value is completed, find the dynamic left boundary, right boundary, where to write the function, and substitution also completed. Your manual correlation will be completed. Just you can execute. So only one time is fine. Now, okay, 50 times. So our time will waste. Okay. So just save it and execute. See, your script will be passed. And your script will be passed. And you can able to see the like in the output window, we can go to the output window. So which value you added? User section, right?
User session. Yes.
So you can search here. See, user section is equal some value is generated or not. It's captured, right?
The value is changed.
So
Yeah.
this value is same or not, you can observe means you can go here, copy and go to the notepad. And this is the dynamic value. This is one, right? And one
Yes.
more is the this, right? Just we can compare. This is the in script value. Same, both are same,
No, different.
different, right?
Yeah.
We'll do one more thing. We can execute for the one more time. So you raised one question, right? Maybe one day.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
I am unable to book the ticket.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Because this is the issue. So you are not
Okay.
handling the dynamic value. So every
Okay.
time that is changing. So you are not
Okay.
handled. So that is why you are unable to book the ticket. Means your login is not successfully doing. So now we can again go to here and you can copy this. Means every
again
time it
change.
is changing.
Yeah.
Go to the notepad and again we can paste it. You can observe.
Yes. Again change.
Again is value is changing. So that is why we need to handle the dynamic value. If you not handle, your script will be it's showing as a pass only. But when you are click for the reply button, it is showing pass only. But that is not successfully.
Yeah.
So that is why we should handle the dynamic value before going to the execution. We need to handle the each and every dynamic values in our script. Now user section is completed. Again, come to the second transaction. Search plate, any transaction will be there. We don't have any dynamic value. And come to the next will be, we have the departure city we need to do. Area city we need to do. And here seat preferences
Window.
we need to do. And seat type also we need to do.
We need to do. Yeah.
And come to the next. This is the outbound flight number 242 Blue Sky. So this also we need to do for the correlation. And
server side dynamic value, right?
Yes, server. No, this is also application side only.
Application side. Okay.
Yeah. So you can observe this is also outbound flight, same value. You can replace with the one time only. You can do for correlation and just you can replace.
Oh yeah.
Sign up. So you can done this all values. So user section and departure city and searching preference, seating preferences, seat type and flight value. So your script will be completed. So you guys clear or you have any doubt?
Yeah. No. Correlation in every time the values will be changed from user to user. That's
yes,
it, right?
yes, that is the dynamic value.
Dynamic value. Yeah.
So now you can find the ticket also you are able to book because if you are not handling what will happen, you know, right?
Yeah.
It is showing here script pass only, but login is not successfully doing.
Okay.
Your login is failed. So we have the some validation point is there, right? Web break file.
Yeah.
So if you keep there here, then you will know for the like user section value.
Equal to welcome. Yeah.
Yes, user section value. If you done correlation, it is pass or not. If it is not, your script itself here it fail if you not handle.
Okay.
So that will be you can see later. Okay. So now you need to do for the correlation for the each and every how many correlation dynamic values in our script. All values you need to do for the same way.
Also, where we are using multiple parameterization, we have to do correlation also because for user to user, it will change the value.
Yes, user to user is changing.
Okay.
So if you do for the like that is fine. Departure city, if you do not also, sometime is fine. Same value also it is fine. Your script will be passed. But if you not handle for the section value, your script will be showing pass only, but it is not updated for the your ticket is not booked. Okay. Tomorrow I will show for that also. Like if you give for the you are not done for the correlation, how it is your script fail. If you done for the correlation, how your script is passed, I will show for tomorrow also. Okay. Meanwhile, you can do means like what is the correlation? Okay. What are the 4 points? Like find the dynamic value script and find the dynamic value left bound right boundary, where to write this substitution and this function and you need to complete for the this all correlation values. Tomorrow
Okay.
again I will explain for this also. Okay, again also
Okay.
because this is not a single day class. Okay, we have the multiple classes will be need. Okay, again we have the one more process also will be there. Find the dynamic value script by
Okay.
seeing you are by seeing go to the application. This is the dynamic
This
value.
is
This
all
is the
manual
dynamic value.
correlation.
So that is some difficult, right? So we have the
Okay.
some comparison also will be there. Tomorrow I will explain for the briefly about for the this also. Okay.
And this is all manual correlation.
Yes, this is the only for manual correlation.
Okay.
Okay, you guys can
Okay.
complete for this all five and I think 6 dynamic values.
Yeah.
And if you have any doubts, you can ping me in our group. So I will help you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for joining, and we'll meet for the tomorrow also at same time, and we'll continue. Maybe this Saturday, Sunday also we have classes.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.